it's finally time for us to start our single player MyTeam career. Of course, it's been a while. We've had a few weeks without any MyTeam videos, but now we are back, becoming the newcomer of the grid with a full season, custom settings of course, and red flags are enabled. So here we go. First we have to create our team with the help of our assistants.
Welcome to MyTeam. Here you'll experience the world of Formula One not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
Alright, so first thing is we need to create a driver, but it's the same as always, so I'm going to skip through that. You can see just Belgium, standard name, standard everything. It's just the same as always, but it's going to be fun.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
So the driver that I create here, the livery and stuff, they will be changed. Okay, and that's new for this game as well.
Great, now let's set up some of the key details of your new team.
Alright, so
We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
NinetyFive Racing, of course. I wanted to speak, but he interrupted me, and he's my assistant, I don't know why. But yeah, NinetyFive Racing is returning once again for another season of F1 MyTeam.
Nice. Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor. Our primary sponsor will pay a sign-on bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They'll also provide a valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
So I was looking around and I saw that Xenon was actually the best. As you can see, there are a few. The easiest is just complete a full season. Well, that's always done. But yeah, I decided to go for Xenon Dynamics because I think we can still finish 8th or better in the Constructors' Championship. We only need to beat 3 other teams, so I think that's doable.
Fantastic, now we've got a budget to work with. Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now.
I've seen a few people go for Mercedes or Ferrari, but I like to keep a bit reserve money, and Red Bull is still a good engine. It has 90 performance and 85 durability. So I think that's the best overall, because you still need a good engine and you have 400,000 euros that you don't have to spend.
We almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you.
So you can see 1.3 million in total, and we still want to get a teammate for ourselves. You can see a few drivers here. Roy Nissani with 59 rating. We are not going for him. We are going for Filippo Drugovic because he is the best rated. He has the best focus. He has the best experience, racecraft, everything. So yeah, if we went with the Mercedes engine, we wouldn't be able to get him. So that's why I decided to go with our teammate that we have now. As you can see, we have a livery, not yet, but we are going for it. You can see this is our livery and everything. I have to say we are going to change a few things still. The white color, it is the same as Haas, so I decided to change it up all the way to grey. You will see that in the upcoming videos that the livery will be a bit different and our icon will be a bit different as well.
New year, new drivers, new team. Welcome and great to have you with us as we move far away from the paddock to the headquarters of the newest outfit on the Formula One grid. We've been granted exclusive access with an interview not just with the team owner or the star driver, but both. Because for the first time in modern F1 history, the team owner is behind the wheel themselves. Now is a great time to bring a new team into the sport, particularly off the back of such compelling competition last year. 2022 saw huge regulation changes, and it was Red Bull who came out on top in the development race. But that was last year. This year could be a very different story. Let me tell you, this facility is an absolute hive of activity, and there is a palpable sense of excitement around the car they've built. Quietly, they truly believe they can challenge at the top, and they've had the time now to craft a hugely competitive race car. But theory is one thing, and taking on the brightest lights in motorsport is quite another. So how does the owner of F1's 11th team feel as they prepare to be thrust into the limelight of the F1 circus? New driver lineups, Qatar returns, Las Vegas debuts, and the engineering race continues to push the sport and the drivers to new heights. What are they aiming for? Most excited about? Most nervous for? Well, soon we will meet them to find out. But first, let's take a look at the brand new car.
So as every year, we have to
Well, hi,
answer
thank you so
some
much for having
questions
us. Great to
about
be here.
our
And we'll
team,
start
and
with
that
the
will help
question
us
that
get
everyone is
a few
asking.
upgrades in, as well get one
It's
of
been a long
our
time since
departments to
we've seen
spec 1.
a
I
team
decided to
owner
go
drive
for the
their own car.
aerodynamics because I have a
And
feeling that
a lot's
that will
changed
be
since
our
then. The
weakest
sport
spot.
has really
Maybe CC as
evolved. So
well.
how are you going to manage the
But yeah,
responsibility
it's the same as
of doing
always,
both
so we are
roles?
skipping through it a bit. And I like the delivery. Let me know in the comments what you think about delivery. I have a feeling that a few
And
people
tell
might
me about
like it,
your
a few
teammate.
people
They're clearly
will
very
probably
excited
hate it
to have
because
signed with you.
nobody
What do they
likes the
bring?
same things. But yeah,
It's
let's
important to use
move
the
on
time between races to your fullest extent, and that's where
into
these
our
activities come
activities.
in.
Of course,
Manage
doing
everyone's
a
time as
driver
efficiently as possible
training
to
camp will
maximise the
help our
team's
teammates, and
performance.
that will be necessary for the first few races. I don't imagine that he will be the fastest driver. You can see aerodynamics is on spec 1, and all the rest is just too much money. We don't have it just yet, so we will have to wait until the first few races are done. And now finally we can take a look. We are better than Haas. So that's where we currently are, but you can see the white of our team is the same as the white from Haas. And we can change it, they can, so we decided to change it after this. But yeah, we have to do an upgrade. We only have 1000 resource points, and you can see 6 upgrades from the engine supplier. So we can't do that much with only spec 0, so we have to upgrade as soon as possible. But for our first upgrade, we are going with not the chassis department. Actually, we are going for the aerodynamics upgrade. You can see we are in the midfield here as well. But I decided to go for front downforce, as we want to stabilize the amount of upgrades on the front and the rear so that they are still the same. But yeah, this will still change but when we get to the first race, because everybody is still bringing some upgrades to the first Grand Prix that they haven't shown here just yet. And yeah, the tire allocation, hopefully it works this year and it's not going crazy that it's locks in harding. But yeah, all the drivers you can see, Jacques Villeneuve, Nigel Mansell, Mika Häkkinen, Jenson Button, Michael Schumacher and Ayrton Senna as well. They are all the icons for this year. Felipe Massa, Mark Webber, Kamil Kobayashi, and Aiden Jackson is in it as well. So all the drivers from our Breaking Point 2 are in it as well. Pastor Maldonado as well. Can we get him to sign for our team? Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. And to be honest, you can see at the very end here that Kelly Mayer is rated 70. That's great. But Jamie Chadwick is... I don't know. Why is she in the game? Can somebody answer that to me? Is it because she's a woman or is it because she's an actual icon? She hasn't been in F1. So in my opinion, she shouldn't be there. But yeah, we are moving on to the Bahrain Grand Prix, but that will be for next episode. This is the pre-season of our MyTeam series. If you enjoyed it, well, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in Bahrain in just a few days.